Child, somebody is going through it, okay? Spirit told me that somebody is really going through it. Karma is eating their ass up, y'all. So it could have been a situation where somebody did you wrong, somebody might have backstabbed you or betrayed you in some type of way, and now your ancestors are spinning the block, okay? When they say karma is a bitch, they ain't never lied. Whoever this person is, they're going through it. Loss after loss, setback after setback. And it's going to continue to go like that for them. They are going to continue to be in a loop, a karmic loop, until they learn their lesson or until they make shit right. Alright, I'm shuffling, y'all, and this is what I got. The Tower and the Wheel of Justice. We know that the Wheel of Justice talks about karma. We know that the Tower is when shit comes crashing down, okay? So somebody is going through it. Somebody is going through it, y'all, okay? They're getting their karma, and they taking loss after loss. Let's get on into this. Spirit, clarify the Tower. Alright, so we got the Six of Pentacles. Balance has to be restored to this situation. Like I said, either they're going to have to learn their lesson, you know what I'm saying, or they're going to have to make it right with the person that they wrong, okay? Whatever they did, it set off a chain reaction to where things started to fall down in their life as if it was like a domino effect. Okay. We got the Six of Swords in reverse here. So basically, whoever this is, they are really going to have to go through a cycle because they are refusing to walk away. They are refusing to leave things behind that no longer serve them. And until they figure this out and get out of this loop, they're going to continue to go in this cycle. Clarify the Six of Swords in reverse, Spirit. Okay, so we got the Knight of Pentacles. This is about slow and steady work, slow and steady progress. So they may be learning a lesson from this. They may really be going through it. But at the same time, this is something that's not going to change overnight. Because this person has been, in this deceptive energy for a very long time. So for them to actually come out of it, they're really going to have to do some shadow work. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, Spirit. Okay, so we got the Emperor in reverse. So they are no longer in a position of power. They may have been in a position of power, which, was the energy that they were in, maybe when they were doing the things that they shouldn't have been doing to you, leading with their ego instead of thinking about the effects that certain things have on other people. So now it's like they gotta walk through this. It's like nobody can save them. Nobody gonna come in and save the day. Only person can save them is themselves. So this is something that is needed. This is something that they're going to have to go through until they figure out how to be a better person. Period. All right, strength. They're going to need strength. That's the only way they're going to push through is with strength. Okay, and this is the Four of Swords in reverse. They losing sleep about this. They worrying. Clarify the Four of Swords in reverse. Ooh, that flew. So that card that flew was the World, which is about closing out a cycle. So even though they are refusing to walk away from some things, they are refusing to close these cycles, it's something that is inevitable for them to proceed because they got to learn. They got to learn their lesson. They're going to get tired of going in that loop. And once they figure it out, that's when they can break free. Once they figure it out, they can take that leap of faith, okay? They can take that leap of faith and they can start this next path of their life. But until they do that, they're going to have to do some shadow work, go through an ego death, maybe even a dark night of the soul. But they're definitely going to have to do some reflecting, y'all. They're definitely going to have to do some reflection in their life, okay? So If this is somebody you care about, somebody you love, or you can still care about this person or love this person, but you may have cut them off, or you may not even be dealing with them like that. Just you gotta let them be. My grandma always used to say, if you make your head hard and you make your bed hard, you gonna have to lie in it. Okay, so they made their bed, they gotta lie in it, they gotta fix this shit, and the only thing you gotta do is sit back and watch. Because for some of y'all, it's a person that y'all don't care about like that. It's a person that may have been an enemy towards you, and they always say that God will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. So now it might be that table that he's prepared for you to actually see what's going on in this person's life. Not to say that you gotta rub it in their face or laugh at them, okay? Because we all have to be humble. But at the same time, this is a lesson that they gotta go through, and this is something that you might need to see, okay? Because this is like the retribution that you deserve for how this person had did you, okay? Everything returning back to sender. What's the final outcome, Spirit? We got 2 cards here. We got the Page of Wands, new beginnings, fresh starts. And then we got the 9 of Wands here. A lot of fire energy. The 9 of Wands is all about you keeping going and keep pushing, because your blessings are right around the corner. So even though you might bear witness to this person's downfall, make sure you still working on you. Make sure you still walking your spiritual path. Okay? And let your ancestors handle the rest. They are really handling it, baby. The universe is working in your favor. Now that is your daily dose of Div. It is I, your girl, Divine Chosen. And as always, I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.